All right, FBI Director Kash Patel hearing on Capitol Hill. And by the way, he's going to be in front of the House committee today. It ended up in a shouting match with certain Democrats accusing him of politicizing the FBI.
We have countlessly proven you to be a liar in Russiagate, in January 6th. You are the biggest fraud to ever sit in the United States Senate. You are a disgrace to this institution and an utter coward.
You can't lecture me.
You can tell me my time's over.
You may be the charge of the FBI.
I'm not going anywhere.
But I am not afraid of you,
Mr. Chairman.
I'm not afraid of you.
What does that even mean? I'm not afraid of you. Kayleigh McEnany is co-host of Outnumbered, the host of a new Saturday show. We're excited about it. It's going to be Saturday in America with Kayleigh McEnany from 10 to noon.
That's right.
Congratulations on that. It's so deserved.
Thank you.
And I will be watching for one. You've screwed up my weekends now. You have my mornings.
I apologize.
It's okay. So Kayleigh, your thoughts about that exchange? We didn't get that with Christopher Wray.
No. Adam Schiff said that there was clear evidence of collusion in plain sight. This is what that man said. Clear evidence, plain sight. And meanwhile, he's privy to all kinds of classified information on top of
with
that.
The Russia investigation.
He had the audacity to say that. And so for him to yell at Kash Patel, Kash said, you are the one who weaponized intelligence, Adam Schiff. And he is exactly right. He has been severely discredited, Adam Schiff. So he's relegated to yelling from the halls of Congress now because he never had the facts on his side and he completely defamed the president.
I like that he goes back at it. And the one thing about the president hired people that can handle themselves in a debate. So that's he's got with Dan Bongino. That's what he's got with Kash. That's what he has with Kristi Noem, Tulsi Gabbard. So when you engage them, it's not some technocrat. They're like, no, I'll go deep. I'll go deep as I have to.
Yep.
I was pretty astounded yesterday, and I don't really, everyone's got their own style of reporting, but when that ABC reporter came out and said how touched he was by the exchange between the alleged assassin and his gay lover, your thought about how that was characterized?
It's not just ABC. I was watching live in real time last night on Abby Phillips' show when Montel Williams said the same thing, that this was a child, in his words, defending his lover, in his words. And even Abby Phillip, far leftist, in my view, pushed back and said, no, there was a political motivation here. When you have the attorney general come out, or rather the district attorney, and say there was a left-wing ideology, and say there was this animus, this is a very credible DA, someone not politically motivated, someone who laid out the facts for the nation as he has found them in text messages, in a motive articulated in text messages that some hate is not worth negotiating with, which is essentially what that individual, Tyler Robinson, wrote in the text. You have a motive written out in plain sight, and yet you have people like Montel Williams and an ABC reporter denying it. It is sick. It is trying to change history. It is devastating to having any sort of accountability, and it is appalling to the family of Charlie Kirk, who deserves the truth to be reported.
So when you just have the story, what do you mean with Caitlin Collins last night in her show came out and says they have not found a motive? Yeah. He said it's a motive.
The motive is written in a text message, Brian. I saw that play out, too, live. I was screaming at my television. It is written out in a text message. In fact, the lover said, the roommate, why did you do this? To which Tyler Robinson responded, some hate you cannot negotiate with. Again, I am paraphrasing that. It is written for you. And a so-called journalist like Caitlin Collins, who I sparred with in the press briefing room, can't even get the facts straight. It's appalling. It is. Why do you think people going out of their way, they just don't want to make it somebody who hated the right, hated Charlie Kirk as conservative? What do they fear? They fear the actual truth taking hold, so they have to create an alternate narrative. Right. And we have to put the facts out there. We have to stop this from happening, and we have to be in this together. The left and the right, I applaud John Fetterman, someone who's come out, condemned this in real time. We've all got to stand against this. And the facts are what they are. Don't try to change them. With Dave McCormick last night on a special report, they came together to talk about how they come together because they know how wrong this is. You know what is right? Saturday in America with Kayleigh McEnany. Kayleigh, it debuts this week? It debuts on Saturday, so be there, 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern time. Congratulations, going to be great.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.